Before I get into this video, I want to apologise for any potential background noise. There is a football game going on the day that I'm recording this, and therefore there are elevated levels of noise in British neighbourhoods all around the country. It's part of our culture, and any complaints about the noise quality is xenophobic. I jest, of course. None of you come to my videos for audio quality, let's not kid ourselves. But if you are interested in helping me save up for a microphone, you can pledge on my Patreon or become a member on YouTube, or you can send me a donation on PayPal. Anyone who complains about my audio quality is definitely obligated to do so. What, you're gonna bring up the issue but not help fix it? How counterproductive. All jokes aside, let's get into the video. I've been really excited about the success of Tianguan Sifu, Heaven's Official Blessing, a Dònghuà Chinese anime that first aired on Shanghai-based streaming service Bilibili. I have absolutely no idea if I said that correctly. And Funimation in October 2020. Netflix also begun streaming the series in April 2021. I want to share with you guys some of the best Dònghuà I've seen in the hopes that you love it too. Zhongguo Dònghuà refers to all animation made in China. In China and Chinese, Dònghuà refers to animated work regardless of origin, but outside of China it refers specifically to Chinese animation. Much like in Japan, anime is all animation, but outside of Japan, only Japanese animation is called anime. Animated moving pictures were first produced in China in 1918, yet it wasn't until the Wan brothers in 1926 that the animation industry truly began. They produced the first Chinese animated film with sound, The Camel's Dance, in 1935, and The Princess Iron Fan followed as Asia's first animated feature film. It was highly influential for both Japanese anime and Chinese Dònghuà. Today, influences from Hong Kong and Taiwan continue to reinvent modern Dònghuà. Here's my list of recommended Dònghuà, and this is spoiler-free. The first being Tianguan Sifu, Heaven's Official Blessing. The genres include BL, or boys' love, historical, and fantasy. The synopsis is as follows. 800 years ago, the beloved crown prince of the Xianli kingdom, Xielian, ascended to the heavens for the first time. In current day, Xielian has ascended a third time following 2 previous banishments. During his first tasks as a god, he encounters a demon who has been paying attention to him for a very long time. You can go and watch this Dònghuà right now on Netflix, and it is out of this world when it comes to quality. The animation is amazing. It's obvious they had a decent budget for this. I love the art style, I think it's super cute, and the characters are all really solid. It manages to balance dark and serious topics alongside comedic moments. 10 out of 10 recommend. And there is a second season confirmed. Number 2, Yi Ren Ju Xia, Under One Person. It's a Chinese webcomic that was adapted by collaboration between Japanese and Chinese creators into the TV show. The genres include fantasy, action, and comedy. Synopsis. Chusoran is attacked by zombies while visiting his grandfather's grave, but he's saved by a mysterious girl who helps him fend them off. From this moment, his life changes as he learns martial arts and investigates his grandfather's past and connection to the girl. It's also known as Hitori no Shita, the Outcast, and there are 2 seasons, although not many people know there's actually a 3rd season, but as of recording, it hasn't made its way out of China. People are also talking about a potential 4th season, but again, as of recording, this hasn't been confirmed. The story definitely still has a potential for a 4th season, but highlights include the amazing fight scenes. People have compared it to Naruto fight scene quality. Number 3, Mingxi Si Shen, Adorable Food Goddess. The genres are comedy, drama, romance, historical. The synopsis. Yi Jiayao is a young, talented cook with dreams of becoming a successful chef. However, she is magically transported to Imperial China and into the body of a useless girl. Ye Jiayao is kidnapped and held for ransom, but she uses her wit to get what she wants. It's a really interesting blend of genres, and the visual quality is great. Although I did find the story a little bit lacking, it's still quite enjoyable, and I would recommend it for your first Dònghuà. Number 4, Yao Guai Ming Dang, Monster List. Genres: action, comedy, fantasy, romance. Synopsis: Feng Shi has the ability to see monsters and discovers that the most beautiful and charming girl in school, Sejia, is a fox spirit. More than that, the school is surrounded by monsters. Some people complained about the voice acting, but it's an accurate portrayal of how Chinese people speak. So, I think a lot of the time people came into this expecting Japanese-style anime, and they were confused as to how this Dònghuà was anime, not realizing that in China and Japan, all animation is considered anime or Dònghuà. The story is a bit rocky at first, but I think if you let yourself watch through, because there are 18 episodes and each episode is only 10 minutes in length, you will start to enjoy it. Much like Mingqi Xishan, it's a good first starting Dònghuà. Don't expect anything amazing, just enjoyable. Alright. Number 5. Shi Qi Chang'un, Memory of Chang'un. Genre: romance, historical. Synopsis: Princess Mingyue and Li Qiang, the emperor's 9th prince, are forced to marry to keep the peace in their kingdoms. However, the princess soon learns others are plotting against her and the royal family. The animation and art style is gorgeous, the story is easy to follow and understand, and the characters are really enjoyable to watch. Very much recommend. Number 6. Liang Buyi, No Doubt in Us. Genres: historical, political, drama, comedy, fantasy. Synopsis: Emperor Li Jie is stoic and confident, whereas his empress Wu Fan is headstrong and whimsical. The distant couple accidentally fall into a pond while arguing and wake up in each other's bodies. Li Jie must cope with the jealous imperial harem, whereas Wu Fan must control a quarrelling court. Much like the previous recommendation of Yi Shi Tiang-un, the animation and art style is again beautiful. I think the story is really interesting and it isn't boring whatsoever. There's very interesting parts of the plot that appear to be mysterious, but it also maintains a comedic element. Number 7. Lan Mo Di Hua, Lan Mo's Flower. Genre: romance. Synopsis: Lan Mo obtains a magical hair clip that changes her appearance. She uses it in the hopes of gaining the affections of her crush Liu Yifeng. But keeping her powers a secret may prove to be more difficult than she first intended, and Lan Mo's possession of the clip may not just be a coincidence. This Dònghuà is short but sweet. There are only 9 episodes, but nothing feels rushed, and I would definitely recommend if you just want to watch a short but well done Dònghuà. Tong Ling Fei, Psychic Princess. Genres: comedy, drama, romance, historical. Synopsis: At 8 years old, Qian Yongxi was sent to live in the mountains due to her strange abilities. In the present day, she is married off to an enemy prince, Ye Yongming, in hopes of restoring peace. He doesn't care for her and sends her off to a haunted residence. It's revealed that Qian Yongxi is a sidekick, causing everything to change. While the animation can be fairly choppy at times and it isn't the best quality, when it comes to the story and its genres, it does a good job of balancing all of them out. Mo Jiao Jushi, Demonic Path Ancestral Master. Genres: action, adventure, mystery, historical. Synopsis: Wei Wuxian was killed 13 years ago during his efforts to bring down the tyrannical Wen clan. He has now been reincarnated into Mo Xuanyu, a man who sacrificed his body to Wei Wuxian after being rejected by his own clan. In the Mo household, Wuxian comes across a dismembered left arm. He resolves to find the identity of the arm's owner, which may lead to the truth behind the events that caused so many deaths, including his own. Just from watching it, you can tell it has an extremely high quality production value and its storyline is excellent. It's become a worldwide hit and one of the best rated Donghuas to come out of China. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you might pick up some of these Donghua to watch. And as well as this, you might want to go back and read some of the other manhwa or webcomics that are the source material for them. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!